Good afternoon. Welcome back, Mark's Garage Channel. What a beautiful day. It's almost 50 degrees out. We had a snowstorm last night. Got about 3 inches of snow. Schools were delayed about 2 hours. I cleared the driveway off about 5 a.m. this morning with the snowblower. Hope my neighbor doesn't complain. But now it's the afternoon. I'm rested up. I'm ready to get back onto this truck. What I'm going to do today is get that front retainer on and then either take that door off or try to figure out what I'm going to use to join the retainers. Well, I decided to start the engine just to let it warm up, but I just finished the front piece. Check this out. If you can see that right there. There it is. It starts down at the bottom there. Comes up. You get some light. Comes up. And I'm going along the A-pillar. And it terminates right there. And I gotta put a joiner there. I got a good idea of what I want to use there. I'm thinking maybe like a curtain rod type of thing. If not, the old, the original piece, I'm going to cut that and make a splice with that and cover that up and paint it out. It's going to look great. So according to this, it's not even charging, but I don't know. Let me give it a little gas. You can see it'll move. The amp gauge move up. I'm not going to put a voltmeter on it today. I just want to warm the engine up. I exercise the brake pedal a little bit, exercise the clutch pedal. I'd love to take it around the block, but take a look outside. Even though it's a beautiful day, the roads are wet. We salt the roads here, so I am not driving this on those roads, no matter how dry they are. I'm going to wait till the spring after the rain washes all the salt away. So while I'm just hanging around with the truck idling, it's been running for about 15 minutes, but still has not come up to temperature. Check that out. Still only about 100 degrees on the thermometer. So while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to start stripping that door down. Okay, it's the next day. Back at it again today. See, I got the door all stripped down. All I got to do now is remove these 2 bolts, those 2 bolts down here, and then the door should slide off, and I'm pretty sure I can carry, I know I can carry it down into the basement and let it sit there. So I got the impact, 9/16. That's weird. Might have to put a 6-point on that. This one doesn't want to come out. There it goes. All right. Once I get this off, I'm just going to walk to the other door and bring this inside. It's kind of slides off. Or not. Put some gloves on. Yeah, the top hinge slid right out. The bottom one is still stuck. Alright, let's set this down slow. Okay, you've seen this before in the first video. Got the basement set up here. I'm just going to give this a few hours to warm up. It's like 40 degrees in the garage. Basement's about 65. So I'll let this warm up before I start trying to glue the gasket around here. I probably won't show it because I've done it once already, showed it already once on the video. A lot of other guys do the same video and they do it a lot better than I do. So the other thing I'm thinking is while I'm down here, I might paint the trim pieces or the retainer pieces while I'm down here. So now it's Wednesday. I just finished gluing the gasket in place everywhere but the back. I'm going to let this glue set up for a few hours, and then I'll bend this down, glue it onto the back, and then there's a retainer strip that goes on there. I believe it goes with the 1032 screws, but I might use the sheet metal screws. I'm not sure how to go with this yet. And then over here, I painted the retainer. Painted it yesterday. I just put another coat on the ends just so the money shot, which is the ends, show. And I got my dollar store clamps holding it vertical so I can do the ends. And then maybe this afternoon I'll flip it and do the other end just to be consistent. So it's moving along. Hopefully get these doors on pretty soon. See how that goes. So you see I got the new windlass and the retainer laid out on the carpet here in the basement. What I'm going to do, or what I've done, is I've pre-drilled the windlass to match up with the holes for the top piece. And what I do is I put the top piece in first and then follow along down the B pillar with that piece, and I follow down the A pillar with that piece, and I drill the holes as I go. But I pre-drilled these, so I'm going to go put these in the truck now. Getting down to the final details, I had to make those connector pieces for in between the retainer, where the retainer pieces don't connect to each other. I had to make a joiner, so I cut these out of curtain rod. I have thrown out more of these curtain rods from old houses that I've had that the tenants leave behind that I care to mention, but I had to go buy this at Home Depot. It was like almost $4. And with the smaller portion, there's what's left of it. It's almost a perfect match for the retainer strip. Of course, it's rounded over as opposed to the other ones made to retain that the rubber piece. So I'm guessing in a pinch you could probably use this, you know, buy some curtain rod and use it to do the entire job if you wanted to. So I've got these painted and they're drying. As soon as they dry, I'm going to install them and I'll be done. All right, Saturday morning. I'm going to try to close this gap here. This is the joiner piece. And I'm basically going to slide it on the bottom, then slide up to the top. Let's see how that comes out. I gotta put the camera down and do it with two hands. So there it is. I originally planned on putting 2 screws in, one here, one there. But I put one right in the middle. I had to pry it open a little bit, and you see some shiny stuff coming through. So I'm gonna have to get a little brush and brush this, or maybe mask this off and just get a quick spray paint. But I like the way it came out, and then we'll go around to the other side. I'll show you this one. This one came out even better. And it was so tight, I'm not going to put any screw in that one at all. So leave it just like that. And I'm going to call it a day for this video, or tell you thanks for watching. It's 25 degrees out. We got snow coming, and I'm going to get ready for that. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.